Hello friends, welcome again to Dr. Osman's EduTrends. Hope you are all doing well. Today we will talk about a common complication related to hardening of arteries, which is called as arteriosclerosis. It occurs when fat, cholesterol and other substances build up in the walls of an artery and form a hard structure called plaques. Over the time, these plaques can block the arteries and cause symptoms and problems throughout the body. Over the course of years and decades, plaque buildup narrows arteries and makes them stiffer. These changes make it harder for blood to flow through them. Clots may form in these narrowed arteries and block the blood flow. Pieces of plaque can also break off and move to smaller blood vessels, blocking them. Either way, the blockage starves the tissue of blood or oxygen, which can result in damage or tissue death, which we call it as necrosis. This is a common cause of heart attack and stroke. If a clot moves into an artery in the lungs, it can cause pulmonary embolism. In some cases, the plaque is a part of a process that causes a weakening of the wall of an artery. This can lead to an aneurysm. Aneurysms can break open or rupture and cause bleeding that can be life-threatening. Hardening of arteries is a process that often occurs with aging. However, high blood cholesterol levels can make this process happen at a younger age. For most people, high cholesterol levels are the results of an unhealthy lifestyle, most commonly eating a diet that is high in fat. Other lifestyle factors like drinking heavy alcohol, tobacco consumption, lack of exercise, and being overweight. Other risk factors for hardening of the artery are diabetes, family history of hardening of arteries, high blood pressure, and smoking. Due to hardening of arteries, if the arteries to the heart become narrow, blood flow to the heart can slow down or stop. These can cause chest pain that we call it as unstable angina, shortness of breath and other symptoms. Narrowed or blocked arteries may also cause problems and symptoms in the intestine, kidneys, legs and brain. If we talk about the treatment, we need to go with some lifestyle changes. To prevent the hardening of arteries, the following lifestyle changes are to be followed, like avoiding fatty foods, eating well-balanced meals that are low in fat and cholesterol, including several daily servings of fruits and vegetables. Adding roasted fish to the diet at least twice a week may be helpful. Quitting smoking, alcohol and tobacco. Exercising for at least 30 to 90 minutes every day. Constantly checking on the blood pressure. If the blood pressure is high, it is important to lower it and keeping it under control. Once a blockage has developed, it will be generally there to stay. With medications and lifestyle changes, plaques may slow or stop growing. They may even shrink slightly with aggressive treatment. Taking drugs for high cholesterol and high blood pressure will slow and perhaps even halt the progression of atherosclerosis, as well as lower your risk of heart attacks and stroke. Using invasive techniques, doctors can also open up blockages from atherosclerosis or go around them by doing angiography and stenting. Cardiac catheterization with angiography of the coronary arteries is the most common angiography procedure performed. Using a thin tube inserted into an artery into the leg or arm, doctors can assess diseased arteries. Blockages are even visible on a live X-ray screen. Angioplasty catheters with balloon tips and stenting can often open up a blocked artery. Stenting helps to reduce symptoms, although it does not prevent future heart attacks. Surgeons even harvest a healthy blood vessel, often taken from leg or chest. They use the healthy vessel to bypass a segment blocked by atherosclerosis. So friends, I hope this video is informative to you all. We will meet again soon with another informative video. Thank you.